Nigerian Constitution is written on the back of some of the laws of the Magna Carta. And that's why you have the freedom of association. You have freedoms. The Magna Carta also demands that the security of the people is the role of government. And that's part of our Constitution. So, the truth has to be said. Demanding accountability from our leaders is our own Magna Carta to them. But you see, when you demand this accountability, some of the leaders will do three things. They'll incarcerate you. They'll lock you up. They'll use people that are suffering like you against you to abuse you. They'll do propaganda against you. And they'll call you a thief. So be ready. Like I was saying about Albert Macaulay. They called Albert Macaulay a thief. In fact, they took him to court. They jailed him. They said he was a thief. It is what they call corruption fighting back. So we must be well aware. But are we going to say because people are going to abuse us, we shouldn't say it the way it is? No. Because your life depends on it. Because the money your leaders are spending are the commonwealth of Nigerians plus your taxes. The God-given wealth of Nigeria plus your taxes. So when you have the God-given wealth and your tax is also there, and people say you don't have a right to ask questions, plus loans in your name, because do you know that Nigeria pays, and you as a Nigerian, you pay for every loan Nigeria takes? Ask me how. Can somebody ask me how across all the platforms? Can somebody ask me how this morning, how we pay for loans? You want to ask me? Ask me how. If you don't ask me how, I don't say it. Say, how do Nigerians pay for the loans our government takes? How? Very good. You pay for the loans your government take in inflation. Do you know that part of the inflation we are facing today was because of the ways and means taken by the former governments? And that has also been inflationary. So, the more we take loans, the more we become encumbered. The more we become encumbered, the more inflation increases. The more inflation increases, the more there's an economic downturn, and you pay. So apart from government using your money that they also use to build infrastructure, you also pay for loans through inflation. If you had 100,000 naira as at 2023, today your 100,000 naira cannot buy you anything because of inflation. In fact, somebody was telling me that as at 2021, when dollar was 400, 500, if they use 40,000 naira to go to the markets, they will buy a lot of things. But today that dollar is 1.5. The things 40,000 naira can buy then, 1.450, 1.470, let's say 1.5. The things 40,000 naira can buy there, over 100,000 naira cannot buy today again. So you are also paying for the bad economic decision of your leadership, and that's why you should hold your leaders accountable. So the question I'd like to ask you today is, what is stopping you from holding your leaders accountable? Not one person will help you hold your leaders accountable. Can you hold them accountable? How will you hold them accountable? At first, you have local government chairman. How many times have you written to your local government chairman? You have representative. Every state has 3 in the Senate. Every state has people in the House of Reps. How many times have you written to them? And leaders too must provide their email address and how they can reach them. They must have a constituency office where the constituents come to lay complaints. See, in other parts of the world, when you have a problem, the first person you run to meet is your constituency representative. In Nigeria, they can hardly go meet you because you are not even available. You must have constituency staff. The millions you are getting should be also for your constituency staff. When you will put a computer there, they will be able to access mail. Your constituency, and you must have a constituency Facebook or email account where people can even access and send you messages. But as we speak today, do any of you do that? You can't keep leaving them to charge. As long as they are in charge of your commonwealth, they become your responsibility. Because let me tell you something. If you are abusing people that are demanding accountability for the pittance of 50 million, 100 million, whatever million they are giving you, you are
if I decide to get on your case, you will not spend 1 as a minister. You will resign. Some of you don't even know how to place yourself where you belong. You people they now gave you people the energy to come out and protest. You are not protesting that Tinubu should do better. You are not holding our public office holders to their balls. You cannot protest for infrastructure. You cannot protest for education, security. You are protesting from one common man with a dignified title called a minister. You people should be ashamed of yourselves. Umahi, don't go you there. Rufia dares not apologize. Try it. I am waiting for that 24 hours protest that you people want to hold in Ebonyi State. And let us see. Let us see how you want to kickstart it. And let us see where it will land. Now protest you now want. You want to ignite the fire, right? Oh yeah, write letter to DSS. Oh yeah, write letter to everybody. Let us start the protest. We always it's always kuku an avenue for us to kukuma bust out our frustrations. We are not tired of the streets. You people have left us on the street already. So the street is where our only protest the casa. But it has to be meaningful protests that will give value to our children, to our future leaders, to our society, to our community, and to our country at large. So somebody will pay me. Somebody will pay you to say, go and do protests that they should apologize. What is that apology going to do for you? You are just arrogant. You're so full of yourself. You are incompetent. You cannot even defend the coastal road that you're doing. Figures you cannot give. You are saying you're a professor of a professor engineer. Oh my goodness. You classless man. Umahi, you are classless. When they say minister is classless, when you are looking for ministers with class, go and take them Kayamo. Look at the way Kayamo handles matter. And few other ministers. You know that they are classy, they have integrity. They know what they are doing and they are defending their positions. You are just looking for relevance. Up and down. Undeserving. Who go better for you? Politicians that you people call them any name you want to call them. That is who they are. Call them thieves and rogues. They steal our public funds. Call them by their names with your full chest. Umahi, you are a rogue. You are a thief. You loot public funds. You are manipulative. You are destructive. That coastal road, you know how many scandals hanging around your neck? You want to have an idea? Look at what you have been doing to winning homes. Frustrated the poor woman. So many others that can't even come out and talk. Because people are keeping quiet. Coastal road. Where now they take loot generate money will go cure sickness. All the problem where Nigeria get. That money for that coastal road, it don't cure them. But no. Coastal road is as good as a transaction. People are deceiving yourself. For the past 40-30 years, everything we are hearing is road. A country with all done road without social amenities, without social infrastructure, without policies and legacies that a common man on the street can benefit from. You want to give them chick feeds all the time. So Ebonyi people now go proud and go say Umahi na their son. Umahi kwa. Talk about people, please. Talk about good people. Talk about people with class, pedigree, and integrity. Talk about people who can beat their chest that they got their positions through good integrity and competence. Not the likes of jumper rules like Umahi, please. Please, keep that protest and don't waste anybody's time here, please. Rufia should come and apologize. You know go better for apology. You know go better for who request for apology. You know go better for who they want tell apology. You know go better for who go station. Go they talk rubbish saying be professor. You know go better for all of una. You think Rufia is not a presenter. Rufia is an activist, a political activist. Do you think activism comes with smiles? Activism does not come with smiles. Activism does not come with gesture. Activism does not come with respect. Anyhow, activists, everybody balance. They are telling me they should come and apologize to Umahi. Umahi kill you there. F off.